What's up, everybody? Professional wrestler Chris Wild back with another video on Eagles news. Now, this is going to be a short preview video with a message I have for Eagle fans. Now, look, we are just a couple hours away from Eagles and Ravens at the Link. And let's be honest, I mean, this game is not a game that we expect to win. The line went from 7.5 to 9.5 point underdogs for the Eagles, third week in a row. And rightfully so, as for the most part of this year, they have played inconsistent and at times poorly. Now, last week, it seemed like they started to play better, at least on the offensive side. Carson Wentz started looking more like the old Carson Wentz, and they actually put up points against a very good Pittsburgh Steelers defense. However, with that being said, this week, one of the most important parts of this team gets switched up again for the fifth time this year, and that is Carson Wentz's offensive line. Matt Pryor goes on the COVID-19 reserve list. Lane Johnson is not playing due to an ankle injury, meaning rookie right tackle Jack Driscoll will have to fill in, and Jamon Brown, a late free agent signing, will have to fill in at right guard. That is going to cause trouble against Baltimore Ravens defense that absolutely tortured Joe Burrow last week. This Ravens defense is top three, I think the best in the league. Number two in takeaways. They've only given up touchdowns to two wide receivers this year, both that being Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman, both from the Kansas City Chiefs. They are very stingy defense. Now, they will be without their starting nose tackle due to COVID-19 reserve list as well. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference because this team is solid all the way around. Even with backups, it's kind of how a team should be built. So how do the Eagles try to stay with this team and make sure it doesn't get out of hand? Well, it's easy. It's the same thing we say every week. They cannot turn over the ball. And like I said, this Ravens defense takes the ball away, so you're going to have to definitely be very careful with the ball. Again, this is something every week, and you can probably say this for every team. And then on the other side, the Eagles defense is going to have to create turnovers. Defensive pressure on the defensive line is very important in this game. Lamar Jackson is not 100%. If you can get to him and get to him all game, not just in the beginning like we saw last week, but all game, you're definitely going to help out this Eagles defense, especially in the middle and the secondary where there are injuries. Now, this is a game where the young guys are going to get to play. We're finally going to get to see what the Eagles have as far as youth. And when I say that, Kayvon Wallace is going to play more because Marcus Epps, who I think sucks anyway, is out. So Wallace will get more real snaps. Sean Bradley is filling in for Duke Riley. Speaking of this, I have no confidence in the Eagles as far as talent evaluators. I mean, we saw Travis Fulgham come out of nowhere with a couple really impressive games. Basically, this guy was on the practice squad. Last year with Greg Ward, he sat on the practice squad all year while guys like Mac Hollins played. So maybe Sean Bradley is actually better than Duke Riley if it's a defense. Maybe Kayvon Wallace deserves more snaps than Marcus Epps. And we get to see the debut of Will Parks this week. Now, look, he is just now being cleared medically. He had a week of practice, but I do expect some rust there. But the secondary is in dire straits. They are hurt, and any kind of spark they can get will help. So I'm happy to see Marcus Epps in there. As far as Carson Wentz and the offense, they just have to find a way to run the ball. Miles Sanders had a big 74-yard run last week. Other than that, they didn't do anything. No one else contributed. They've got to find a way. If this means bringing in Jalen Hurts, who is an athlete, who is fast, who can run the ball, and somehow get the ball in his hands, I'm not saying he has to quarterback because that would be insane against this defense, but somehow get creative and try to get some chunk plays and make some things happen. That's what you got to do. And maybe the biggest thing that the Eagles have to do today is Doug Peterson has to find his balls. He's got to be the coach that takes chances. This is a team that's got nothing to lose right now. I know the division is very winnable, but they've got to take chances. On 4th and 4, at the end of the game, you can't go for a 57-yard field goal. You've got to go for the win. That's what Doug Peterson has to do today. I want to see them try everything. Onside kicks, 2-point conversions, because what do you have to lose, guys? Now, my message is clear to the Eagle fans that are going to be in the stadium today, because this is the first time all year that Eagle fans are going to be there, maybe close to 6,000 in the stands. Look, it's a 60,000 seated building, stadium rather, and I know in hindsight 6,000 fans is going to sound like nothing, but we're Eagle fans. We're loud, we're obnoxious, we're passionate. That's what everybody says about us, so let's show them today. if I'm reaching a couple people watching this that are on their way to the stadium, they're sitting in the parking lot, they're getting ready to go to the game, please, whether they're losing by 15 or 16 or whether they're up, that would be amazing, by that many, do not stop cheering. And you know what? If they play like crap, do not stop booing. But let's let our presence be known. Let's show that we are the loudest and most passionate fan base in the NFL and that we will be the loudest stadium so far post-COVID-19. Well, present COVID-19. So let's do it, guys. Look, strange. Do I think the Eagles are going to win? I mean, I don't know what to expect from anything anymore. It's 2020. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. I do know this, that in the NFL, what I can tell you, if you're looking for any positivity, is this is a league where it really is any given Sunday. So who knows? I do just want to see some progression. I want to see this team. It seems like they're looking better and better each week, even with the injuries. I want to see them pull together and rally and at least make this a fun game to watch, guys. And look, hopefully, we can get a W. That would be absolutely amazing. We'll see. I'll be there with you guys after the game for a live video, whether they win or lose, as always, with instant reactions. And if there's any news leading up to the game that you guys don't know about, I'll be there with you as well. We're in this thing together. Go Birds. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you guys later.
E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles!
I need Eagle Nation to stand.